Everything is reconciled and we're ready to go. Hey, welcome. I'm Jen. This is A Budget with Me. I am a 36-year-old mama of two, and I live in Southern Ontario with my two littles and my husband, and we are currently working on getting out of the credit card float. We have some overspent, as you can see here. Some of these are normal, and so let's chat through them. First of all, we have the tax-free savings and our RSPs. Those savings are immediately withdrawn from our checkings account every Friday automatically, and so that's why they're red. Same with our mortgage. Every single Friday, that payment is taken out of our account. So until we get a little bit further ahead, those will just be red every week. RESP is the Registered Education Savings Plan. $250 for each kid is taken out once a month, somewhere around the 18th. Sometimes it's as early as the 16th, sometimes it's as late as the 20th, but yeah, it's about the 18th. And then on the 20th, the Canadian Child Benefit is deposited into our account, and that takes care of the RESP contribution that we make. So we just won't worry about that. On Monday, it will automatically go to green. The car maintenance, this is two charges actually. So it's the oil change that we're ignoring, the oil change / brakes that we're ignoring, and then our CAA membership. So I'm actually going to take care of that $186.45 in a minute. I'm going to go through everything and then move some money around, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. And then same with this. This was a furnace filter that we had to buy. Yes, just one. We used to pay $40 for three, or a 4-pack, sorry. $40 for a 4-pack, which would last us a year. Now, apparently, with our new furnace, we are paying $60 every 3 months. Not pleased about that, but it is what it is. So let's go to weekly priorities. $300 for the tax-free savings, $170. Actually, what am I doing? $7.08 for the RRSP, $720 for our mortgage. Mazda and utilities are taken care of to the end of the month, which is amazing. What happened there? Plus $720. Oh, it just didn't update. That was weird. Mazda, utilities, both taken care of to the end of the month. $75 for gas, $350 for groceries, and $125 for living our life. And update. Great. All of our bills are taken care of. We did that on Wednesday. The sinking funds, I didn't put anything here last week, so I'm actually going to do for 2 weeks. And where does that leave us? Let's go back to all and see where it leaves us. $801.38 ready to assign. Oops. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is, $351.39. Right, that makes more sense. I'm going to add that here, $125, and I'm going to fill this one up as well to the end of the month so that I can actually... Okay, before I continue on, wait. And then we'll put this money here, $151.39. We'll do 101, and then we're going to put $50 in eating out, because I just found out a friend she lives in Ottawa. She's coming to see her parents who live in the Toronto area, and so she's only about 45 minutes away from us right now, and so she's actually going to come and visit us. So we're probably going to be eating out or ordering some food in tonight, and so that $50 will will be necessary. So what I'm going to do is this home maintenance fund, I'm actually going to cover it with our life, because that does fall under life. If I had money in home maintenance and furniture, that's where it would come from. But since I don't, we're going to pull the money from life. And then I'm also going to... We need probably 2 more tanks of gas on the Mazda, so that's $70 a pop, $140, plus a $50 tank of gas on the Corolla, so that's $190. So we don't have enough gas money. Here I thought we were going to have some extra gas money between now and the end of the month, because both tanks are half full right now. So I'm just looking at the calendar. Yeah, the Corolla will last us probably until the end of next week, and then the Mazda is going to need another tank of gas, 2 more tanks. So, okay, we don't have any money there. That's fine. What we're going to do here is we're going to take more life money. So we need $186.45, and we're going to send it to car maintenance. And that's going to take care of only that one part, only the CAA membership. And then because I took this money, I already filled it up, but then I stole the money. I'm going to snooze this target for the rest of the month. This is all the money that we get, and it's okay that some of it is gone. Yeah, that feels really good. So we have some money for eating out with my friends here. We have grocery money. We have lots of grocery money. That's fine. We got gas money. We have a little bit of life money. At the end of the month, once everything is taken care of, if I do have that $25 that I would have put here, then I'll throw it back in life so that we aren't sacrificing 2 entire weeks worth of life money. But it's okay because we are really trying to cut back on what we're spending. That leaves just our 2 overspent, the RESP, which will be taken care of Monday, and then the sinking car fund, the car maintenance for those brakes, that we will take care of on whenever we get that refund check. Not refund, it's not a tax refund. We have all of these sinking funds to take care of. Not that one, these ones. So that's about $1,500. Next week, we will obviously have to do all of our weekly fun, but some of this is already done, and so we'll only have to top up the groceries, and we might even be able to get into some of the sinking funds with our next paycheck. So, whew, thank you so much for being here. I'm also really excited about this. We're up to 13 days, and on Monday, so I forgot to talk about that. I currently have the money to pay the credit card off, but I like to keep a buffer in the bank account of at least, on Fridays, it's $2,500. And then all of the payments come out throughout the week, the Mazda and the mortgage and all of that. And it drops down to like somewhere in the, like around $1,500, maybe a little bit less actually, maybe like $1,200. But in the week that this $500 is taken out, until the payment is reimbursed to us on the 20th, the account is $500 lower than that. So about $800. Right now the account has like $800 in it, and when it's less than $1,000 I get kind of like anxious, and we would need to take, I think it's like $200, maybe $300 out of our buffer, which is fine because technically I really need $2,000 buffer, and so the extra $500 is there for moments like this. So we'd need to take like $200 out of our buffer, and that would put us at $600 in our bank account. And that's just like, I can't do that. And so, especially because there's more bills, like what's coming out. Life insurance has already come out, but car insurance is going to come out, and there's a utility bill that's going to come out too shortly. So we don't want that. We don't need that. I don't want the stress of like, is there actually enough money? Are we going to go into overdraft? And so I'm going to pay the credit card off on like Monday or Tuesday next week after this $500 has come in. And then I will feel like we actually have the money for me to take the $200 for the buffer. And then we just like rebuild it up in our next paycheck. So, yeah, which is good. But then you'll see this drop. So it's at 13 days now, and then it'll drop like it does every month, 6. But I'm hoping that we can end the month at 10, hopefully, because it is only the 17th. And so we're getting to pay off the credit card even earlier this month than last month. Like I waited until like the 22nd last month. So even paying it off on the 20th is a little bit earlier, and will give us a little bit more time to rebuild that age of money up throughout until the end of the month. And then February definitely will be a 2-digit, like a double digits age of money if January isn't. So, okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was helpful in helping you to like see somebody else's budget and how we roll with our money. So have a great weekend.